So many reasons for you to be happy, so many reasons for you to be smiling, but you're not about to see them, you're not about to feel them, you're not about to be them, you don't believe them.
Hi guys, and welcome back to my channel. As you can see, I'm not really wearing much makeup. I'm going to be showing you my skincare routine today. This has been widely requested and it's been long awaiting, but I've had reasons, and that will all be in an upcoming video all about my skin and why I've left it so long. I am wearing a little bit of makeup. I filled my eyebrows in a little bit and I'm wearing a little bit of concealer. So yeah, I've got quite a few products to show you. I'm sorry if the video is going to be a bit long. I don't know how long it's going to be. I'm not just going to show you the product and then be like, oh yeah, I use it for that reason. What's that? Pull it out. Talk to you about how it's helped my skin and why, and I'm also going to show you other things that I've used and that I switch up with and I use every now and again. Firstly, in the morning, start off in the morning, I cleanse my skin with the Body Shop Tea Tree Skin Clearing Foaming Cleanser. I also use this in the evening as well. It's amazing, I love it. I literally, on the last maybe 2 uses, I'm going to buy some more tomorrow, but what I love about it is that it's foaming, so when you pump it, I've got literally the tiniest bit left, so I need to save this, but when you pump it, foam comes out, and because it's foam, it really helps get into the pores and helps clean. I find that some liquid cleansers don't really do that, but this leaves your skin literally squeaky clean. It's suitable for blemished skin, but it doesn't have to be just blemishes. It's also a preventative thing. It just gets rid of excess oil, and this is great. And Body Shop isn't too expensive, and I got this in a kit with 3 things and it was just over £10, and I honestly recommend this to everyone. Then in the morning I use the Tea Tree Skin Clearing Toner, and this is also suitable for blemished skin. I love this. Again, I am nearly out. I'm down here at the bottom because I've nearly used it all. It's mostly all gone, but there's always like this stuff at the bottom. You have to shake it to activate it, so if you do get this, remember you need to shake it to activate the toner. But this just basically gets rid of any excess dirt or oil that the cleanser may not have washed away, and it leaves your skin very matte, and it's infused with tamanu oil, and again suitable for blemished skin. You just get a lot of product and it's really affordable, and I love this toner. Then after that I use my holy grail moisturiser, the E45 lotion. This is a big old jumbo bottle, this is big. But literally, this is my holy grail. If I lose this, or if I run out, I will have a little bit of a panic. It's the most basic, most, you know, easy moisturiser ever, but it's the best moisturiser. If you don't want to pay for this, even though it isn't that expensive, it's not too expensive compared to other brands, you can actually get this on prescription at your doctor's. So if you have just dry skin, just say I have dry skin, can you give me some E45 lotion? I have psoriasis, if you don't know what that is. If you know the Kardashians, you'll know that Kim Kardashian has it. I don't have it severe at all, but I get the odd patch every now and again, and basically psoriasis is not eczema and it's not like a dry patch. You get a circle of red dry skin that's really itchy, and it doesn't feel dry, it feels what sometimes it does. The only thing is with psoriasis is when it goes away you're left with a white circle. I don't have any of them at the moment because I've tanned them over, but yeah, it really sucks. But this clears up psoriasis and it helps anyway. Psoriasis is a genetic thing, it's not due to anything else. My mum had it, so that's obviously where I got it from, so you can't catch it, don't worry. But E45 lotion is really good for that, and eczema. Literally, this is the only thing that doesn't affect my skin. I have quite sensitive skin, and this never has affected it. In fact, it's actually made my skin a lot better. Perfume free, hypoenergetic, and it's just the best moisturiser, and so you need to use it. And that's it for my morning skin routine, very basic. Now I'm just going to get into what I do the rest of the day. When I get home and I'm taking off my makeup and everything like that, or even if I'm not wearing makeup, I still do the same thing. I will cleanse my face with the Tea Tree Foaming Cleanser, but instead of using my hands I will use this. This is the Olay Generous cleansing brush thing. It just spins like that, as you can see. It's not fast and it's not harsh. This is very gentle on the skin, and in no way is an exfoliating brush. It is so gentle, it's so nice on the skin. Basically this just helps clean any areas that the cleanser can't reach, and I find it works good with scars, helps fade them a little bit quicker, and it just leaves the skin feeling a lot softer, and any dead skin that's on my face, like sitting on the surface, this will brush it away. People could say this is a drugstore dupe for the Clarisonic. I wouldn't buy the Clarisonic. If I got rich, then maybe yeah I would, but I literally cannot justify spending that amount of money on a spinning brush. If I had the money, not gonna lie, of course I would buy it, because you know, I heard a lot of good things about it, but I'd rather use this because it does, you know, it cleanses my face. I really like this. And yeah, this is the Olay Regenerist. Then I go over my skin again with the toner. After my toner, if I have any mascara on, which I mainly do, I use a Michaela cleansing water to remove that. I find this just really great for mascara and any eye makeup. It's very gentle. This is so affordable. If you want to, you know, get the Bioderma, if you want a cheaper alternative, then grab this one. This was literally, I think I got it was not even £3. Look how much product is in there. It's so good. It has a really nice fresh scent, and if you want to remove your whole makeup with this, then go ahead. E45 lotion. Then it gets on to literally my skincare saviours. This is the Kiehl's Midnight Recovery Concentrate. This is amazing, this stuff. It is so good. Basically it comes in a little glass jar, a little pipette as you can see, and then you do droplets. I use 3 drops, I pop it on my hand, I rub my palms together, and then I press it into the skin. I don't rub. I've seen so many people rub it on their skin, and it's not as beneficial for the skin. In fact, actually rubbing it, if you have sensitive skin, or even if you don't, it can actually, you know, cause more damage to your skin and make it angry. So you press it into the skin, not like not really hard, just press it into the skin. That way it will work its way deeper into the layers of the skin. Press it all over my face, concentrating mainly on this area and my T-zone. This is my more affected area. This stuff just makes everything better by morning. It's a gorgeous smell, very oily. Like, I don't know, it just smells like loads of oils put in one jar. This is a little bit more pricey, but when it comes to my skin, I'm willing to pay. I found that this really helps with dark red or dark purple scarring, and also blemishes. I put this, if I have a blemish, I will put it on as normal, and then after I've applied all my oils, I will go again with a little press with my fingers with that. Trust me, if you have oily skin, I have oily skin, well, I have combination skin, this does not affect it. In fact, if you have oily skin, I recommend you using oil because it will really help the skin. If you have oily skin, you know, the less you moisturize your skin, the more oily it's going to get, because it's going to get confused and it's going to need that balance. So get your hands on an oil. You can get affordable ones, you can get literally like essential oils. And then I use the Clarins Lotus Face Treatment Oil, 100% pure plant extracts for oily or combination skin. Now if you have dry skin or normal skin, do not worry, there is one for you as well. This one is just for oily or combination skin. I love this. Again, I use this after because this one is more of a, you know, treatment, so I like to sink that one in first, and this one is just to keep my skin soft and everything. I would always, before using these, I would always wake up. If you have a blemish in the morning, I would always wake up and it would have scabbed over. When it comes to makeup, that is like the worst thing ever, because it's going to make you want to pick it, because you don't want to have a scab and then put foundation over it. So ever since using oils, I've never had a scab unless I had like a major spot. It leaves my skin so soft. I said on my Instagram, always had trouble since I was a little kid with sleeping. I used to go to school without actually having any sleep until one day I got sent home because I fell asleep in class. Naughty girl, and then I had to try and sort out my sleeping plan, but I've never been able to sleep, always been a little bit weird, and I found that since using these oils I've been able to slip off a lot easier because of all the smells and all the scents is so relaxing that it's helped me go to sleep. So if you're an insomniac, they're for you. Again, it's a little pipette. I love these, they're so cute. I've had this I've had both of these well over a month, and they've it looks brand new, hardly even gone down. So yes, these are both pricey, but my god, will they last a long time. So that, I just put some Vaseline on, nothing special, good old Vaseline, whole jar, petroleum jelly, and this keeps my lips moisturised all night. Now I'm going to show you the other things that I use every now and again, or things that I have used in the past that I sometimes switch up with. This is the Ishtar Organic Ultra Laze 10 Mandelic Treatment. I heard of the ingredient mandelic or mandelic, I don't know how to pronounce it, sorry, on the box of my Glam Glow Mud Mask, and obviously I googled it, and it's a spot treatment. It's great for blemishes. This is a serum, and you can also get mandelic or mandelic skin peel. This is what it is, but there's only 10% in it, so it doesn't actually make, you know, it doesn't have the same effect as a full-on skin peel treatment. But this is a an organic 10% mandelic acid treatment serum for acne prone skin, hyperpigmentation and renewed skin texture. And I use this 3 nights a week. I'm using this to try and help any blemishes that I may have, my skin texture, because after getting rid of any blemishes, sometimes, well, I know that a lot of people suffer with this, is just under the skin bumps. They don't hurt, they don't contain anything, like you can't get anything, you can't express anything out of them, they're not red, they aren't sore, they're not swollen, they're just under the skin bumps, and basically they are clogged pores. No matter how much you use this scrub or anything like that, they won't seem to go away. I've been using this and this has helped get rid of a lot of them, especially around my chin area. Comes in a little pump, it kind of smells of honey. I will link this down below. I got it off eBay, but it was like from a store on eBay. It's from Ishtar anyway. It's not an English brand, but I'll link it down below if you want to grab your hands on that. If I have really, you know, kind of heavy makeup, I will use the Chamomile Sumptuous Cleansing Butter, and this is for all skin types. It just comes in a little tin like this, and as you can see I've used quite a lot. It's so smooth on the skin, leaves your skin feeling so soft. Not gonna lie, it does not remove makeup that well. It removes the first layer, then the cleanser takes the rest of it off. This is my all-time favourite facial scrub, and it's by St. Ives, and it's the Apricot Scrub Blemish Fighting, and it's for oily, blemish-prone skin, oil-free with salicylic acid and 100% natural exfoliants. If you have sensitive skin and you don't like exfoliators, because I know a lot of people don't, because they say that it's basically just spreading bacteria around the face and actually damages the skin. This is a really gentle but effective scrub. It's not too harsh on the skin. It doesn't really smell like apricots, I'm not gonna lie, but it's also beneficial for the skin if you do have blemishes, because it contains salicylic acid. So not only is it getting rid of the dead skin, but it's helping the blemishes. It takes off all the dead skin and it makes makeup look so much better. Guarantee, if you don't exfoliate and you wear makeup, you would literally see such a difference in your foundation and your base because of all that dead skin. Even if your skin isn't dry, you still have dead skin on the face that you need to get rid of. And if you don't have blemishes, there is other types that you can get for different skin types. Before using all of this, I tried a very expensive 3-step system, and it was by acne.org, and to be fair, I basically used all of this. This is the cleanser. This was pretty good. Don't really know what it contains, to be honest, to actually help the skin, but yeah, I used mainly all of this, so I did actually like this. Then it comes with the moisturiser. There's still loads of this left. Again, I didn't really see much of a difference with this. But it kept my skin quite moisturised, but no way near. This is 50% good. E45 is 100% good, so yeah. This is the only thing I really saw a difference in, and this is the actual acne.org treatment. This contains benzoyl peroxide. Benzoyl peroxide basically dries the skin out to the point where it kind of flakes off, so it's basically getting rid of the top layer of your skin. That sounds quite good if you have blemishes or you have scars, because it will get rid of them. But in fact, like when I first used this, I could barely even smile because my skin was that dry, and I was like, it was just very tight. Even on the neck, it was all tight there. It did help my skin quite a lot, but the dryness and the patchiness and the redness that it made my skin go, it's just not really good for my skin. But if my skin does flare up again and go really bad, I will use only a tiniest bit amount, and I'll mix it with my E45 lotion and not use it alone, because I'd rather use the less product. This is good, so if you are going to try anything from the acne.org set, then I would recommend the treatment. If you are at that point where you don't know what to do with your skin, this will help. Benzoyl peroxide does help, but you've got to get past that dry, red, sore stage. Don't give up when you get to that point, because after that, it does help. Anyway, I hope this isn't too long, and I hope you enjoyed that, and I hope this will answer any of your questions. If you have any other questions, then comment them down below and I'll answer them for you. I'll also link down below my top 10 face masks, because I use them a lot on my skin. They help so much. Make sure you follow my Instagram. I literally upload about 3 or 4 pictures each day, showing you new things, showing you reviews, short reviews, letting you know what I'm going to be filming, when I'm filming, and everything like that. And also my Twitter and Facebook is down below as well. I hope you enjoyed that video, and I will see you in my next one. Bye!